Seen even and odd condition. Now we will discuss about this how to find an even and odd part of the signal. Okay, so considered as signal x of t you are having. Okay, if you want to find even and odd part of the signal, you can find out using this expression. X e of t is equal to x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2, and x naught of t is, that is x odd of t is equal to x of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. The same condition is for discrete time signal. Okay, now considered I am having an expression like this: x of t is equal to 1 plus t square minus 2t. Okay, and you don't know about which type of signal it is, whether it is an odd signal or even signal. Okay, now first thing I am going to check whether it is an even or odd signal. Okay, the second one I am going to find the even part and odd part of the signal. I'm going to find even part and the odd part of the signal. Okay, this is the thing I'm going to do it now. Okay, so here the given is the mathematical expression. We can find out these things either by using a mathematical expression or graphical representation. First we will see whether the given signal is an even signal or an odd signal. Okay, so in order to find even signal and odd signal, so what is the first thing you need to know? First, x of t is given, so x of t is 1 plus t square minus 2t. Okay, now we need to find x of minus t. So x of minus t is nothing but substituting at t equal to minus t. So 1 plus minus t the whole square minus 2 into minus t. So what you will get? We will get 1 plus t square plus 2t. Okay, now what I need to prove in order to check this whether it is an even or odd condition, either x of t is equal to x of minus t. Now we need to check these two conditions: x of t is equal to x of minus t. Now see if the first condition x of t equal to x of minus t. Listen, in x of t you are having 1 plus t square minus t. In x of minus t 1 plus t square plus 2t. Both are not equal. So this condition is not satisfied. Now consider this condition: x of t is equal to minus x of minus t. Here x of minus t is there. Okay, now I want to make it to equate to x of t. With I may not take minus outside and can write this as minus x of minus t. So this condition is also not satisfied. So this signal is neither a even signal nor an odd signal, right? Okay, it is not satisfying the two conditions. So the signal is said to be neither an even signal nor an odd signal. Okay, now we have find out the first one. Now here we are going to find out the even and odd part of the signal. Okay, so in order to find the even and odd part of the signal, so what is the formula? We need to find x e of t equal to x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. Okay, so what is x of t? We know 1 plus t square minus 2t. What is x of t? 1 plus t square plus 2t divided by 2, right? So when you simplify this, what you will get? This 2t will get cancelled. 2 plus 2t square by 2, which is equal to 1 plus t square. Okay, next one is, if we want to find odd part of the signal, x of t is 1 plus t square minus 2t. So for odd part of the signal, x of t minus x of minus t by 2. Okay, so minus what is x of minus t? 1 plus t square minus 2t divided by 2. Okay, so when you simplify, 1 plus t square minus 2t minus 1 minus t square plus 2t divided by 2. Okay, so here what you will get cancel? What you will get here? So sorry, here it is plus t. So here you will get minus t. Okay, so this term will get 1 will get cancelled, t square will get cancelled, you will get minus 4t, so minus 4t divided by 2 minus 2t. Now see, so this is what the in the signal in your part you are getting 1 plus t square minus 2t you are getting. Okay, both are in the signal part. Okay, so what is the meaning is any signal consists of an even part and the odd part of the signal. Okay, so here with the any signal, if a signal is given, you can find the even part and odd part of the signal. Otherwise, if you know the even part and the odd part of the signal, we can add and we can find out the original signal. Okay, so this is what the concept behind this. Okay, so the first thing what we have find out is to find out the odd and even part of this, whether to check whether the signal is even or odd signal. Next one is here we have find out the odd and even part of the signal. Now consider the example x of t is equal to t square. First we will find whether it is an even signal or an odd signal. That is x of t equal to x of minus t. We need to check first. So first we find x of minus t. Okay, when you substitute minus t the whole square, you will get t square. Okay, here x of minus t we have find out. Okay, now we will check this condition. X of t is also equal to t square and x of t is also equal to t square, right? So both the side both are equal, so it is an even signal. Okay, so here it is not satisfying the odd condition, right? Here what is the odd condition? X of t is equal to x of t equal to minus x of minus t. It is not satisfying, right? Because both are same value, so this is not satisfied, so it is an even signal. Now the signal is given, I need to find the even part of the signal. So x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. So what is x of t? T square. X of minus t is also t square divided by 2. So 2t square by 2. Okay, so you will get t square. Next find odd part of the signal, right? X of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. So t square minus t square divided by 2, which is equal to 0. Okay, so now we got the even part, we got the odd part. Now see, from this relation itself we can analyze. If the signal is an even signal, we may not contain the odd part of the signal. So the odd part is 0 here. Okay, this is separate case, this is separate case. Okay, now if the signal is an odd signal, then you get only the odd part of the signal, the even part of the signal will be 0. Now consider this case. Okay, third problem, we will take x of t is equal to t plus t cube. Okay, now first to find x of minus t in this case. So what you will get? Minus t cube you will get it, right? Now if you want to find x of t is equal to x of minus t, listen, x of t is not equal to minus t. Okay, this condition is not satisfied. Now, next I am checking the condition, x of t is equal to x of minus t or not. Okay, now see here, x of t is equal to t plus t cube, which is equal to, this can be written as taking minus outside, x of minus t value I am writing t plus t cube. Okay, which is nothing but minus x of minus t, right? This is what your minus x of t and this is what your x of t. So both are same, so here this signal is an odd signal. Okay, and now we are going to find out the next part, even part of the signal. So in order to find even part of the signal, xe of t is equal to x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. Okay, so x of t is what? T plus t cube, and x of minus t is what? Minus t cube divided by 2. Okay, see here it is getting cancelled and it is 0. And consider the odd part of the signal. Odd part of the signal is what? X of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. Okay, which is nothing but t plus t cube minus of minus t cube divided by 2. So when you multiply with minus, what you will get? T cube plus t cube divided by 2. So when you add these one, what you will get it? You will get 2t plus 2t cube divided by 2, so which is nothing but your t plus t cube. So see now, since it is an odd signal, we are getting even part of the signal as 0, and if it is and for odd signal you are getting the odd part, so only odd part is coming, which is same. So any signal, it contains even part and odd part. Okay, so if it is an even signal, then the even part you will get it and odd part is 0. If it is an odd signal, you will get only the odd part and the even part is 0. Now consider x of n is equal to n plus 1. So in this case, first find x of minus 1. So minus n plus 1. Okay. Now here I need to check whether x of n is equal to x of minus n. Okay. So here x of n is not equal to x of minus n. Okay. So this condition is not satisfying. Okay. Another one is x of n is equal to minus x of minus n. I need to check. Now consider here, you take minus outside, what it will become? It become a minus n minus 1. This is also not satisfying in this case. So this signal is neither a even signal nor an odd signal, right? So next one is, here we need to find out the even part. So xe of n is equal to, what is the formula? X of n plus x of minus n divided by 2. What is x of n? X of n is n plus 1. X of minus n is minus n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, now it will get cancelled. You will get 2 by 2. So it is equal to 1. Now find x odd of n. So x of n minus x of minus n divided by 2. So which is equal to n plus 1 minus of, what is x of minus n? Minus n1 plus 1 divided by 2. So n plus 1 plus n minus n divided by 2, which is equal to 2n by 2, which is equal to n. Okay, so you will get the n value. So now see, since it is neither a nor odd even signal, what you are getting? You are getting the even part as 1 and odd part as n. Okay, so when you add these two signal, you will get the original signal. Now consider the next signal. X of n is equal to cos 2 pi n. So first I am finding x of minus n. Okay, so x of minus n. So here it is cos of 2 pi into minus n. You know that cos of minus theta is cos theta. Okay, so I will get a cos 2 pi n in this case. Okay, now I am checking whether x of n is equal to x of minus n, right? Yes. So x of n is equal to x of minus n. So it is satisfying the signal. So it is an even signal. Okay. So the next one is, there is no need to check the odd condition, because it will be either an even or odd. If both are not satisfied, it is an neither even nor an odd signal. Now I am going to check the even part of the signal. Xe of en equal to x of n plus x of minus n divided